Hi, welcome back. Today's sequence can be done sitting in a chair, so go ahead and take a moment to find the most comfortable seated position that you have. We're going to be focusing on therapeutics for the neck. So a lot of times, especially for those of us who spend a lot of time looking down at a book, reading, or staring at a computer screen, we're on our phones a lot. You might have heard of something called forward head posture. And what tends to happen is that the head comes forward, the shoulders round, and then these muscles, the cervical flexors, become weak, and the muscles through the front of the chest, the pectoral muscles, become both weak and tight. So today we're going to be focusing on creating some strength and also opening, stretching, mobilizing the neck and the shoulders. The only prop that you'll need is, I have a dish rag here. So just get a clean dish rag or a little towel. A washcloth might not be quite thick enough. So, something that you can fold a few times that's going to give you some height. And this one has a hole in it. So, fold it up several times and just have it handy so you can use it later. So we're going to start by sitting. If you're sitting in a chair, please sit up, sit at the very front edge of the chair so you're not leaning against the back of it. Position your feet a comfortable distance away from you, so not too close, not too far away, and press your sitting bones into the seat and really try to stack the vertebrae so you've got this nice long spine. The first thing that we're going to do is some very simple shoulder rolls. Bring your arms by your sides, shrug the shoulders up to the ears, and squeeze them back. Now keep squeezing the shoulder blades towards each other behind you as you lower them down. Keep them back there, squeeze them back, lift them up. Keep them back there, squeeze them back, lower them down, and we'll do that one more time. Squeeze back and lift, squeeze back and lower. Bring your hands, palms down on your thighs, and slide your hands back. So the heel of the hand is almost right up against the crease of the thigh. This is going to allow the arm bones to rest back, the collarbones to stay nice and broad. From there, reach your right arm out to the side. Now take a peek at the arm. Notice if it's flung back behind you. So the wrist can be in line with or slightly forward of the shoulder joint. Draw the shoulder blade on the back and then hug muscle to bone. At the same time, add a little bit of a reach as if someone was gently pulling your hand towards that opposite wall, and just turn your head over the opposite shoulder. So right arm reaching, turn your head to the left. And come back to center. Take a nice breath in, grow taller. And again, exhale, turn your head to the left. Turn that arm towards the wall behind you. Bend at the elbow and bring the back of your hand to rest at your lower back. So I'm going to stand up and turn around for a moment so you have the view of what's happening. So here we are. Elbow is bent, the back of the hand is low, close to the tailbone. Head is still turned over your left shoulder. And you're going to slowly nod your chin down towards your chest. Keep the shoulder blade on the back. And then slowly nod your chin up. So you're nodding your head in a yes motion. So dynamic stretching. And feel how the stretch that you feel through the neck kind of moves around as you nod your head yes. Chin to chest. One more time. Chin tilting up towards the ceiling. Return to neutral, so chin parallel to the floor. Turn your head back through center. This time, reach your right arm all the way up by your ear. Now take your opposite hand to the tricep. So this pinky finger side of the arm muscle, rotate it in towards your face. So if you see what's happening to my hand, it's rotating to face, the palm is rotating to face the back wall. Bend the elbow and then slide that hand up to your shoulder. So I'm going to stand up and turn around again so you have a back view of what's happening, right? So the arm reaches up, you rotate, you bend. If you let go, tendency is for the elbow to wing out, right? So the opposite hand is helping keep the elbow close and just reach as far back as feels nice for you. Now as you take a nice big breath in, imagine the breath going all the way up past the armpit. The arm is also going to want to push the head slightly forward. So if anything, let your head rest back against the arm. Sitting bones rooting down, spine nice and long. One more breath. Reach that arm up to the sky, lower the arms down by your sides. Just take a moment to feel the difference from one side to the other. Now reach your left arm straight out to the side. Hug muscle to bone. Check that the arm isn't flung back, hand in line with or slightly forward of the shoulder. Add that reach, add that hug, and then turn your head, your face over the opposite shoulder. So left arm reaching, head turning to the right. Inhale back to center. And one more time, rotate. As you rotate at the neck, make sure that you're not rotating your whole rib cage. Good. Then turn that hand back. Upper arm rotates back. Back of the hand comes down low by your tailbone. And then slowly nod yes 3 times. Keep the shoulder blade hugging back. And one last time. And then chin parallel to the floor. Rotate your head through center. Sweep that left arm all the way up by your ear. Take the opposite hand to broaden the tricep forward towards your face. Bend at the elbow. And then use that hand to help secure the arm by the ear. Gently rest your head back. Use your breath to create more space all the way up to the armpit. 2 more breaths here. And reach that arm up and all the way down by your side. Now take your fingertips to your shoulders. Squeeze your elbows together in front of you. Feel how the muscles in the front of the chest, right here, the pectorals, turn on. Keep squeezing the elbows together as long as you can. And when you can't keep it together anymore, let them come up. Reach the elbows back. Now squeeze the muscles of the upper back and point the elbows down. Hug them into your sides. Go ahead and let your chest round. Squeeze the elbows together. Keep squeezing them, keep squeezing them. Lift your chest up. Reach as far back as you can and let them come down. Let's please do that one more time. Circling forward, up, back, and release the arms down by your sides. Now go ahead and take your dish towel, fold it up several times, and then make a little roll. You're going to nuzzle the towel directly underneath your chin and tuck your chin into your chest. So you're pressing the dish towel down into the bottom of the throat, the top of the chest, and you're going to do a little press down and release. And again, press down and release. Do you feel your cervical flexors, those muscles in the front of the throat? One more time, press down. And then gently press the back of your head behind you and unfurl the neck, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. Great. So we're going to come to stand for a moment. So go ahead and move the dish towel aside. And you can move your chair aside. And come to stand. So reach both arms out to the side. I'm going to turn around so you have a clear view of what's happening. And then bend the elbows and hold on to opposite wrists, forearms, or elbows. Right? Wrists, forearms, or elbows. And with that awareness of the cervical flexors, the muscles in the front of the neck, right? So you're not jutting the head forward like this. Press the back of your head just behind you in space. Stand super duper tall. Take a nice deep breath in. And release. Now find a nice easy lunge warrior one stance. So left foot is forward, right foot is back, right leg is slightly turned out, and press into that triangle of support in each foot. So from the big toe ball mound to the pinky toe ball mound, back to the center of the heel. And then take some nice easy arm circles. Notice my palm is rotated, so the palm is facing away from you. And let your whole chest and torso move. So I'm keeping my pelvis fairly square, but circling the arm and the shoulder. Feel how the shoulder blade moves and glides easily on the back. Good, and then very simply step switch. So keep your stance narrow enough, short enough that you can very easily ground into those 3 points of support through the back foot. And then do those same circles here with the left arm. And one more time with the breath. I like to inhale as the arm circles forward and up, and exhale as it reaches back and down. step your feet together. So I'm going to turn to face you. And now you're going to bring the right fingertips to frame your right ear, right? So now what's happening is that you're pressing your head against your fingertips, and your fingertips are meeting your head with resistance. So just giving yourself a little bit of resistance, so creating some tone through those muscles there through the side of the neck. And then as you reach your arm by your side, turn your palm away and then drop that left ear towards your shoulder. And again, you're going to bend, bring the fingertips and the head to meet each other, resist, and tip the left ear towards the shoulder as you reach the palm out and down. And let's do that one more time. Resist, and invite some space, a little stretch. Stay here for an extra breath. And then relax the arm, roll your chin through center, and lift your head to neutral. Second side, left fingertips cup the ear, press the head against the hand, press the hand against the head. And as you reach the palm away, tip the right ear towards the shoulder. And exhale, press. Stretch the breath a little bit longer. Inhale, stretch. One more time. Exhale, press. Inhale, stretch. As you tip your right ear towards your shoulder, notice if you're turning your head at all. Stay here for an extra breath. Release, roll your chin to your chest and bring your head right on top of your spine. Let's do one more thing. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, and then you're going to interlace your hands together behind you. So if you're right-handed, go ahead and interlace left thumb on top. Press your palms together. Bend your elbows slightly, and as you reach your hands away from you, the tendency might be for the ribs to jut forward or the head to jut forward. So stay in your center line, stay nice and stacked, reach the arms away. Breathe into wherever it is that you feel the stretch. For me, I feel it across the top of my chest and a little bit across the tops of my shoulders. One more breath in here. And release the arms down by your sides. I hope that your neck feels good, your chest feels open. Thank you so much for joining me today, and see you next time.